The future for the war in Ukraine following Donald Trump's election victory has dominated attention at the European Political Community Summit in Hungary on Thursday. Tamara Cohen has the details from Budapest.
Clearly, there's a lot of anxiety here among European leaders meeting just a day after Donald Trump's victory about what that means for Ukraine and what his promise to sort this conflict out in 24 hours if he wins office will mean. There's been a great effort by other leaders here, including Keir Starmer, to reassure President Zelensky. He was talking about ironclad support. We had the European Commission chief Ursula von der Leyen saying that the lesson was that autocrats must not win by might. She also talked about Europe needing to make clear that it cares about the territorial integrity of countries. So I think there was a desire for all these leaders who've all congratulated Donald Trump, all said that they want to work closely with him to say that we are banding together to support Ukraine. The notable exception is the host of this summit, Viktor Orban, who's of course a big fan of Donald Trump, celebrated his win. He has been giving a press conference to wind up this summit saying, look, what does victory look like? Does it mean the whole country, including Crimea? Does it mean along the lines that there are at the moment where Russia has taken a lot of Ukrainian territory? He said that all that needs to be discussed to try and end the loss of life. So he was a lone voice there, but the rest of Europe trying to reassure President Zelensky. But clearly, they're very anxious about not just what a Trump presidency will mean in terms of the European economy and potential tariffs, but also in terms of European defence. And you certainly felt an urgency to all the exchanges about spending, with more NATO countries now meeting the target. But the NATO Secretary General, who was here, saying Trump has forced us to spend more, but clearly there's more work to be done. So I think, look, it's been a wake-up call. I think Donald Trump's presence has very much overshadowed this summit, although of course he wasn't at it. But the questions about spending, questions about security, as well as other items on the agenda like migration, have definitely taken a jolt from his win at this European political community, set up in the wake of the war in Ukraine, but now facing probably its most challenging moment.